Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer, practice group leader, and happy practitioner of Spring Forest Qigong. It's the weekend. Whew, breathe that in. Now, you may be a person that works on the weekend, and so blessings for you as well. And the feeling of that's your work week. Um, let's just breathe in and out as we settle ourselves with our feet shoulder hip distance apart and contemplate the intention I'm going to bring in with, yes, we're still on peace and peacefulness. How about peaceful self-care? Good morning, Joanne. How are you? And if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, then you let me know. So feel yourself grounded. So the earth lovingly supporting you, feeling the chi, hi Maria, coming up through the ankles and knees and hips, tailbone, and up the spine and through your beautiful organs, and see everybody in their proper place, working perfectly, out of the box, health and wellness, your arms, your shoulders, through your neck, your head, feeling the connection to the universe, seeing the brilliant sun in the center of the universe. Come down, back to the earth. Notice what you notice. How is your body feeling? Well, let's work on our breathing. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. More observing than working on. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Lynn. Okay, cool. Thank you, Joanne. How are you feeling just by focusing on your breathing? You've already made that connection of awareness that we are part of the universe. We belong to the universe. We belong to the earth. So if we're bringing in peaceful self-care today as our overall theme, ask your body as you're breathing slowly, deeply, and gently to let you know. And maybe you'll hear words, maybe you'll see pictures, maybe you'll have a feeling somewhere in your body. Maybe you'll get a scent of a type of food that would be good for you. Or you hear laughter, meaning take a break, have some fun. Could be. And when you just start to have the happiness and joy and peace and contentment and gratitude, and you're being aware of all of that within all your organs and tissues and cells, then that happiness comes up and you have to smile and you have to bounce and just let yourself do it. Don't hold yourself back. from being joyful. How did you sleep last night? Or if this is the end of the day, how was your work? Did you did you were you able to move the body enough today? Let the bouncing help to soften the muscles, to open up the joints, to move any toxins or anything that might be have gotten stuck into your tissue. So we're going to let it out. It just moves into the tissue so we can release it. It's all good. How's the spine feel? Do you feel movement? Do you feel stuckness? You see different colors, or maybe a grayish area. You're just going to gently put your attention there and say, open, open, open. All blockages are gone, completely healed. I am completely healed. I am completely healed. I have a beautiful day. And I give myself peaceful and exquisite self-care today and every day. What if self-care was a priority for ourselves every day? Let's take our hands over our head and we'll give ourselves more self-care by stimulating even more areas in the body, waking up our life force, listening to what it is saying to us, letting the hands just flap at the wrists. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Hi, Dorothy. Yes, and anyone who is having any difficulty hearing or seeing, yeah, keep me informed on that. I will try not to be too quiet. When I'm thinking peacefulness, I get a little quiet. Tuck your chin in a little bit. That's going to bring your neck into alignment with the rest of the spine. While we're doing our practice, for sure, touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, connecting the front and back main energy channels. Breathe in and out. In, gently, deeply, relax. Feel as if you are expanding in all 360 degrees. And if you feel like, oh, wait, I'm feeling a little lopsided, it's only coming, part of it, then just send the chi there and say, okay, little help coming your way. Feel yourself like you're a balloon. There's a balloon inside and you're on one of those little hand pumps, and you say, all right, well, I'll just give it a little help. We'll just hand pump it up a little bit. Balloon can't help but expand in all directions. So feel that maybe. You can use visualizations, you can use feelings, you can use whatever works for your mind to help you to relax and open up, to soften. If you want to go through every part, like the shoulder blade on the left side, and you just talk to it and say, soften, 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 until an ache or whatever is showing to you releases, and say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Or you just do it for a moment or two and move on. And not, so the trick is that you notice something, you notice discomfort, you notice gray, whatever, without judging it as negative. If you can. It's like, okay, let's open up here. This little area on the side of my head feels like it could use some extra unconditional love. And then notice. When you notice some area, like maybe an ache in your shoulder blade or something, do you stop breathing? Are you focusing so much on it that it's actually depleting the oxygen there? And that's, that's can be a very normal response. So we just let ourselves let go of the outcome and just say, oh, I'm going to send a little extra love here. I think that would be helpful. And then you trust your chi, because the chi is our life force, which already knows, it's already a healer, and it already knows what to do. So just let yourself bounce. You might bounce slower. I tend to bounce faster when I'm teaching. When I'm leading the practice. Got about 20 seconds of beautiful bouncing left. Feel the vibration. Follow it as far as it goes until you realize you're one big vibration, like the vibration's going all the way to the center and then echoing out and echoing back and out. And feel that as that vibration, like okay, so I went to the dentist the other day, and they have that I don't know what it is, but it's a thing with ultrasound or something, that breaks up the plaque. So you could think of our bouncing as bringing in the vibrations to break up little plaques. So see how that feels, and then it just gets flushed out. And then you got the universe with the water coming in and the sucking out. But use these kind of things that can help you um, to see things. Let's go side to side to help you to open up. To release. How's that feeling going side to side? Come back to center when you're ready. Little bend in the knees, spine nice and straight. Oh, just love your spine, your tailbone. See it completely perfect. See everything in your body, from the hair, skin, vessels, nerves, organs, fat cells. Let's love every single thing about ourselves. The corn on your toe, we're going to love it all. We're loving it all. We're not cutting off. We're giving ourselves peaceful self-care, and that's by looking at everything and saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. Your skin, your eyes. If you have cataracts or something, love them. Love whatever you feel is a dis-ease in your body. Love, love, love. Peaceful self-care. And listen to your body when you're saying, especially if it's an uncomfortable thing, your long COVID or cancer or something. And we're going to just love that. I love my body for taking such good care of me to try to keep me as healthy as possible. Let me know what I can do. I'm listening. I'm releasing fear. I'm being grateful that the answers come to me, that the caretakers come to me. And as we stand here like this, we'll say the password. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And it happens in a millisecond. You just think. Didn't even have to say the whole thing. Just us coming together. But it's, however, using the password with our conscious mind, with our intention. See, that's going to make all the difference. By connecting to what we want, what we care about, but our essence, really. See how that feels, how it resonates with you. Self-care, peaceful self-care, humming all the way in the background, all the time. What if we had that little record playing? Peaceful self-care. That's always there in the background. Let's tap though. We said the password, but we didn't tap. So we're gonna go back. I didn't do my shoulder shrugs or anything. Sorry, got into the void a little fast there. Tap the cheekbones. It's all good. Tap the beginning of the eyebrows. Front and back channel so clear already. Cup the top of your head. Cup the base of your head. Come down to your C7. Massage it. Clap your hands. And maybe since we have done that, consciously connecting to the universe, what is your experience as we do the cupping and tapping now? So instead of having the oops, we forgot to do this, let's get back on track. What if we say that was perfect for today? Because now as I'm cupping, I'm seeing butterflies flying out of my elbows. I'm feeling the flow of chi from the palms of my hands going into the armpits, comes in to help to nourish the heart. And the heart nourishes everything in the body. Cup the window of the lungs and feel that opening. Maybe you see the colors, like white for the lungs, blue for the kidneys as we're cupping our kidneys. Maybe you feel the chi as you rub the back with the back of your hands, as you rub with the palm of your hands, as you hold. Maybe you can feel that flow more because you've already said, I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And then it's so much easier to open the spine by tapping your tailbone. You could feel it more. Maybe you can feel the chi vibrating up the spine and making your brain alert. How about the hips? This hip joint here. And feel it all your joints opening, opening, opening. Come down to the knees. How do they feel? What do you see? Can you see yellow light? What light can you see? Come up on the toes, down on the heels. Avoiding this if you're pregnant. And you can just use your visualization if you can't do anything physically, right? So we'll just use our visualization. And we'll feel it. I'm going to do a couple more. What do your feet feel like now? Do they feel solid? Do they feel like they're just blending in with the earth, rooting down? It's all good. Elbows out, fingers open. Stretch your fingers, stretch your toes. And now we'll go back and do our shoulder shrugs. It's always a good idea. This is teaching us something. I don't know exactly what, but when you change up your routine a little bit, like this, maybe there's a reason for one of us or all of us, besides the fact that I just forgot to do it. Okay. And shoulders up, head back. And release. Well, I can tell you that yesterday, and one more time, shoulders up, head back. I was working too hard and my brain was going not connecting, and so I'm like trying to work, trying to, and and it's going where I'm trying to text my daughter, and it's like I can't even spell, and I said, oh, I don't think I've drunk hardly anything today, and I haven't eaten since breakfast. I'm going to stop and do some self-care. So I definitely felt better, but I really needed to. So I cooked some food. I sat. I drank. Got some hydration in, and yeah, came back. So that was good. So peaceful self-care, but peaceful. Let's bring the peacefulness in, as in like we have that record going. So it's always there saying, taking care of myself, and make things go so easily in your life that when we do our practice and when we're doing whatever's happening during the day, we've got that peaceful self-care in the background, that exquisite self-care happening to keep us balanced. Because we can do, you can do like 9 hours of Qigong, but that might not be the right balance for you right now. See? So it's um, we're all learning. We're all learning, and every day is new, and all things like that. So, all right. So let's get right into it. We're back to our position of song. We're a pine tree at the beginning of the universe. We said the password. Let's connect with our master. Say what we want. What is our intention for the day? What's your intention? Pour them all into our big pot. Awesome. And let's do moving of yin and yang, because this one is so powerful. It has light, right? Because we um, visualize a column of light. So we're going to visualize the column of light from the top of our head to the bottom of our torso. We've got our palms facing us. Our hands are in front, one in front of the upper chest, one in front of the lower dantian or the navel. The elbows are out. The fingers are open. Have a little bit of attention on your fingertips and your palms. And you may even feel them tingly or something. So that's, you are feeling the chi, all right? So that column of light in the middle of our body, from the top of our head to the bottom of our torso, it's like rivers of chi. And it's the front channel and the back channel, right? We touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of our mouth to connect those. So let's move them. So we're feeling them here, and now we're going to move them. We're going to take the right hand out and down, and the left hand's going to come in and up, and we're going to move this column of light and feel it moving as you move your hands, helping to rebalance the energy, the chi, massaging, as you will, all of your internal organs. It's a beautiful way of thinking of peaceful self-care. You're caring for your internal organs all at once just by doing this gentle movement and feeling happy. And you can put in the color green and feel your liver is so happy and your eyes are so happy. Your gallbladder is so happy. Everything you no longer need, anger, frustration, resentment, releases out so peacefully. Let it release out peacefully as something beautiful, like yellow light shooting out to the ends of the universe. Or smoke, maybe colored smoke, butterflies. What do you like? Send them out. Fireworks. With that celebration, because whatever it is that you're releasing is grateful to be released. It's back to its original form of unconditional love of the universe. And it was here to serve you. How can that be? How can anger be getting stuck and making a blockage that ends up giving you, back pain every day, excruciating? How can that possibly serve us? I don't know. I don't know. That's for you to find out. I cannot say what it is that you are experiencing right now and why. Can you feel that column of light? When I said that, all of a sudden I just have tingling going all the way up, and I feel this column of light, so feel it. Experience your beautiful life, however it's presenting to you right now. And we'll keep that record on repeat, that peaceful self-care. Master Lin will be the first one to tell you that it doesn't, doing Qigong and, bringing yourself in as much alignment as you can doesn't mean you're not going to have experiences that you may not want to have. But this beautiful tool of Spring Forest Qigong, this beautiful community that we connect to, and the unconditional love of the universe helps you to move through and bring you back into balance, so that not only you can help yourself, but you're going to help everybody that you're around, everybody you think of. We are truly lucky to be here in this moment together. I do not know where I would be or how I would be if I hadn't found Master Lin over 5 years ago, saying, my mission is a healer in every home and a world without pain and suffering. Stay with me and you'll feel better, and tell everybody else. So let's stop with our hands in front of the lower dantian, one in front of the other, some space between your hands, space between your body. Breathe, feel that. Allow the chi to come in to the lower dantian as a ball of light, and you can put your hands here, you can release your hands down. And then we're going to spin that beautiful ball full of happiness and healing and wisdom, and keep that record player in there, so that's going to keep going with the peaceful self-care running for you all the time. And it gets smaller and smaller, brighter and brighter, until it turns into a tiny little energy pill you tuck deep behind the navel. I got so hot from that one. That was great. You guys are awesome. You do not realize how awesome you are. Rub your hands together. Rub your face. And if you think, well, I just started, so I'm not so awesome. No, you're just as equally awesome as we all are. And rub your ears. So if you have trouble someday getting up, you're like, oh, I just don't want to do it. Then think of us and how we need you. Absolutely true. One big, gigantic 10,000 hand. So you take your hands up, your arms and hands as you're coming up over your head here. And you imagine and visualize and feel 10,000 more hands and arms coming out. And you look up a little and you feel and see and you say, thank you for all the blessings that I don't even know I want or need. Thank you for bringing them to me. And then you bring your hands together at top and then place them on your head. Accept those gifts of the universe. Start to bring them on in, so they're coming into your chi field, into your body. And pledge to give as much as you get and say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.